Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, and we're going to get started on the 4th episode of the M416 family of reviews for the Exploring the Arsenal series, featuring me, Asian Psycho, aka Total Sniper 98. And in this episode, we're going to be covering, like I mentioned before, the NX rare variant of the M416 family, the M416 CQB CAMO. Nexon wasn't all too original about their variant names, but whatever. That aside, the M416 CQB CAMO is a very rare variant, obviously, because it's NX rare. And it's right now it's pretty rare to see people having this. I am using I did activate a one day M416 CQB camo from my good friend ChaseDGwailo, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, do note that I'm not Taiwanese. So yes, mad props to him for allowing me to activate his one day M416 CQB camo for the sake of this review. And yeah, let's get started on this review. Not that there's much to talk about the CQB camo anyway, but let's get started anyway. So the M416 CQB camo, like I mentioned before, it is the NX rare variant of the M416 family, though it is not the ultimate variant. Usually the NX rare variants are the ultimate variants in their families, but in this case the M416 has some epic weapons. So unfortunately the M416 CQB camo, or fortunately, depending on how you think of it, it's not where the power of the M416 family stops. So, and nonetheless, the CQB camo is indeed a very strong assault rifle and is a very solid assault rifle at that. And surprisingly enough, it can be customized as well. So I don't really understand why. Like you can't customize M416 camo, nor can you customize the M416 CQB, but you can customize the M416 and the CQB camo, which doesn't make any sense at all. So there you have it. So whatever. The only statistical change that the M416 CQB camo offers over all its previous variants is the fact that it offers a 41 damage over the others. So if you guys haven't noticed by now, the M416 had 38, the CQB had 39, the M416 camo had 40, and the CQB camo now has 41. So as you can see, the damage has been steadily increasing by 1 point with each progressing variant, and obviously more damage is always a good thing. So now if you compare the M416 and the M416 CQB camo directly in terms of sheer damage, you'll notice that the CQB camo deals a lot more damage, 3 points more damage. That is huge. That goes from being like a 4-shot kill or something like that to like a very strong 3-shot kill, or like a weak 3-shot kill, but still nonetheless a 3-shot kill. So any damage increase that you can get, you should always accept, and the CQB camo definitely delivers in terms of damage. You can definitely feel that it is a lot more powerful than the original M416 anyway. So there you have it. Like I mentioned before, that is the only statistical change that the CQB camo offers over the its other variants, the fact that its damage has been increased. If you compare it directly to the M416 CQB, then that's the only thing that changes. Obviously, the M416 CQB, it behaves identically, mechanically speaking, and like performance-wise, it behaves exactly like the M416 CQB. All that really changes from the CQB is the fact that it has 2 points more damage if you compare the damage between the two. So yeah. So because that kind of covers the entirety of the CQB camo in terms of statistics and how it behaves, let's talk about the customizations. As I mentioned before, the M416 and the M416 CQB camo are the only two variants of the M416 family, to be able to be customized, which is kind of odd because why would you allow like an NX rare variant to be customized but not your GP rare or your NX standard variant? Like that doesn't really make sense. But whatever. That aside, it is able to be customized, and I used some of Chase's customization parts, and thankfully they didn't really take too many customization parts, because usually I'd have to use up easily over 200 for to max out the customizations on any weapon. But luckily when I used Chase's Chase's customization parts, it didn't take too long. So alright, sorry about that brief pause in the recording there. I'm pretty sure you guys will hear like a brief, like a few second pause there. I just got a call from my friend Protagonist talking about stuff for Anime Expo coming up pretty soon. But anyways, now that's done, I'm gonna finish up talking about the customizations that I wanted to get into before protagonist calling. But anyways, so customizations on the M416 CQB CAMO. How the customizations affect the CQB CAMO, because obviously that's the most important thing about this gun in terms of customizations. As you can see in this gameplay, I do have it fully customized, and all level 3. And all of its customizations, and surprisingly, they actually help the CQB camo a lot. Not in terms of damage or rate of fire, but what's most important about that the M416 CQB camo offers when it's customized, when it's fully customized, is its recoil. For some reason, like you have to remember that when you customize the accuracy aspect of the customizations for any weapon, it doesn't really increase your recoil. It just changes the recoil pattern. And for in relations to the CQB camo, what it does to the CQB camo is that it completely negates, or it almost completely negates. Actually, that's kind of stretching. But anyways, the important thing to note about the CQB camo's recoil is that it changes from its shots become very, very accurate, and what I mean by that is that it starts behaving like the old M416 CQB. I mentioned before in the previous reviews that the M416 CQB used to be a very, very accurate gun. Like, it was a laser gun. Like, you could like spray down while aiming down sights, and it would just go straight up, and that's it. The M416 CQB camo actually behaves somewhat like that. Granted, after like 12 or so bullets, it'll start veering off to each side and from side to side. But if you just stay completely still, like either you're crouching or you're just standing still, the recoil will be almost impeccable. Your scope, if you're aiming down it while you're spraying, is almost always going to go straight up and just up for like your first 10 or so bullets, and that's very good because this will help a lot. It does help you out a lot. I can't speak today. This will help you a lot in your middle range engagements and your long range engagements. That's the most important thing about the customizations aspect of the CQB camo, and that's the most important thing that the CQB camo's customizations have to offer. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That will conclude the review on the CQB camo. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and look forward to the next reviews on the Barons. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.
Bravo team wins. Go, go, go!